Good morning, Bryan Station. Before we give you a review of last week's news, here's the word of the day and a couple other announcements. The word of the day is ailment, an illness, typically a minor one. The doctor diagnosed a common stomach ailment. In last week's news, mourners gathered at the Staples Center on the 24th to remember Kobe Bryant. The 2-hour memorial included performances from Beyonce Knowles and Alicia Keys, and funny, heartfelt moments from Michael Jordan and Shaquille O'Neal. Bryant's widow, Vanessa Bryant, spoke publicly for the first time since the crash, and 3 of the biggest names in women's basketball also spoke, as a nod to Gianna's involvement in the sport and Kobe Bryant and Kobe's support of her and the women's game.
The recent outbreak of the coronavirus raises fears of a worldwide pandemic. But speaking of the coronavirus, there was a flu outbreak in Kentucky. The CDC estimates that influenza has resulted in between 9 million to 45 million illnesses, between 140,000 to 810,000 hospitalizations, and between 12,000 and 61,000 deaths annually since 2010. To keep yourself safe, please wash your hands regularly, and please cover your mouth when you cough or a tissue when you sneeze. Trump went on a state visit to India last week, making him the 9th most traveled president of the United States, behind the leading traveler George W. Bush. And now, with Brandon and Oscar for National Music Month.
Hi, I'm Oscar and I'm here with
Jacob.
What's your favorite genre of music, Jacob?
Indie music.
What's your favorite song from that genre?
A song called Pictures of Girls.
Alright, what's your favorite artist?
I'd have to go with either Kuko or this band called Wallows.
Oh, Kuko's pretty fire.
Hi, my name is Brandon and I'm with
Akshay.
And do you play an instrument?
Yeah, I play an instrument.
What type of instrument do you play?
I play the bass.
That's a nice instrument to play. How many years have you been playing it?
I've been playing for 4 years.
That's impressive. Thank you.
Thank you.
Junior, don't you play an instrument?
I do.
What instrument?
A violin.
And how long have you been playing?
Since 4th grade.
Cool, okay. And now with Christian and Bailey with Women's History Month.
Women's History Month is to increase knowledge of women's history, to take 1 month of the year to remember notable and ordinary women. I'd like to thank all the inspiring women who shared their experiences and took the time to sit with me and tell us about their careers.
Hi, I'm Bailey, and I'm here with
Tracy Spiegelman.
And today she's going to tell us a little bit about her career in athletic training and teaching. So, can you tell us about your career in athletic training and teaching?
Yes, I've been an athletic trainer since 1998, so that's over 20 years. And I've been teaching at Eastern Kentucky University for 10 years now in the athletic training education program, which started as a bachelor's program and is now a master's program.
What's one of your proud accomplishments in your career?
So probably One of my proudest accomplishments was early on as a young athletic trainer. I saved an athlete's life. He was suffering from heat exhaustion, and I was able to identify that shortly after school. School finished. I was a young graduate, and I got him into a cold place, and all of his vitals returned to normal. So that was pretty cool.
Do you have a message that you'd like to share with young women?
Athletic training, although it is now a 60% dominated field, women to 40% men, the men still hold the larger roles. They still hold weight, like working in the NFL, Division I roles. And so my message to women is to keep staying professional and keep fighting for what you want to do. If you want to work in the NFL or if you want to do hardcore professional sports, you should definitely keep fighting for that. And to do that, you have to stay as professional as possible.
What does it mean to be professional in athletic training?
So, like I just mentioned, athletic training is really male-dominated, and so women in athletic training have to work twice as hard, which means that they have to have thick skin, be able to take constructive criticism, but also know their stuff, and be able to take a deep breath when they are belittled and demonstrate their knowledge. The more you can study, the more solid evidence that you can provide for the people who you're working with from science and math and those types of skills that you've taken, understanding anatomy, understanding biology and physiology. That's how we're going to grow in this field and demonstrate that we have what it takes to be certified athletic trainers in big professional areas, which is where, in all honesty, a lot of my students want to end up.
What are the best ways to convince girls early on of the benefits of science and math?
Understanding the relevance. You guys are, Northeast thing. Young women actually do math and science every single day. And I think young students, if you all can see the relevance of what you're doing, it helps you to sort of embrace it a little bit better. So young women who want to go into science fields, physical therapy has become very popular, OT, athletic training, PAs, those types of math and science skills. That's the whole body is based in math and science, right? Your physiology is science, understanding how your cells work, what happens when you get the flu, which is really pretty rampant right now, right?
Yeah.
So being able to count your own change without using a computer, it's all relevant. And so to understand that even at an early age, I think will help young women and girls get more into fields that have more math and science, because it becomes less scary and less unknown and more, oh yeah, this is what we do every day, so I need to understand it.